What if the witch who was confessing to conjuring storms was really just a healer? Agnes Sampson lived in the 16th century in Scotland, a respected midwife and herbalist who was known as the, quote, wise wife of Keith. But in 1590, King James VI became obsessed with witchcraft after his ships were attacked by some very vicious storms. And when paranoia struck the Scottish court, hundreds were accused, and unfortunately, Agnes was a target. They said that she met with the devil in the courtyard, conjured storms to try and kill the king, and that she flew at night with her witch coven and her demon friends. Her torture was brutal, and they shaved her head. Her body was pricked with needles to find her, quote, devil's mark. And it was then, under agony, that she confessed to impossible things. But weirdly, she was able to tell the king details about his wedding night that no one else would know. Unfortunately, this was further proof that she was possessed by darkness and evil things. But these words were never spoken by her. They came from her torturer's mouth. Agnes was strangled and burned in Edinburgh, and she was one of Scotland's first victims of the Great Witch Hunts, a chain reaction which would take the life of thousands of women and men. But if you strip away the fear and the superstition, Agnes was just a healer, yet another powerful woman in history who was taken down. A midwife who understood nature's medicine best. Her real crime was practicing outside of the reach of the church. So maybe she didn't summon storms and talk to demons. Maybe she was just a little too close to being powerful. A woman in history who was called a witch.